Alright guys, we're going to do tricks of the trade, and we're going to start with the easiest topic for number one. Now this might not come easily at first. It's called hammer-ons and pull-offs, and it's kind of something like so. Oops. Okay, so essentially what you're doing here is you're hitting a note, hammering on, and then pulling off that note to get another note. So that's also known as playing legato when you do that. So why is this useful? Well, eventually you want to be able to play stuff like, oops. And it just makes it easier to slide in and out of notes while you have distortion on. So like, and that just makes your life easier. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alrighty, what we're gonna do is hit a note. Any note will do. I'd probably start up here. Now this is gonna be hard at first, so what you need to do is practice going. If you do have distortion, because you have an electric, and you have like an overdrive on your amp or something, turn that on. Makes everything easier. So what you're doing is you're going to hit the 12th fret on the high E string, for what I'm doing over here, and then just slam your middle finger down, upright, so like, kind of like you're fretting the note. Remember when I talked, back in the warm-ups video, I talked about keeping your fingers straight up and down, and I said that's important sometimes. That's one of these times. So you actually get, this is going to hurt your fingers a lot, by the way. You probably, if you're progressing through these quickly, then you probably haven't developed calluses yet, so don't kill yourself. Like, don't sit here and be like, until your fingers can't take it anymore. But you're just going to hammer on, and you want to do it right behind this metal bar, just like you would when you fret. Like I said, literally it's just fretting, except you don't pick. So that's generally done quickly too. It's not like a, because you notice it loses a lot of its volume when you do that. If you do it immediately, it does it significantly keeps its volume. So once you get down, second half of that would be to go. So when you're doing that, all you're gonna do is literally take it and just drag your finger off. It's literally all you're doing. Keep pushing down and drag your finger off. Oops. Notice I'm dragging my finger off. It's almost like you're picking, oops, but with your finger. Whoa, ow, that hurt. Obviously you don't need to be that exaggerative with it. You can just be like, and that brings us into our practice routine right there. So going, then after you get that down, practice that. And practice this one. This one's hard. After you get all those down, practice working on getting them in successive, like without stopping successively. So going. And that has been hammer-ons and pull-offs. So let's do one more example and make it a little more complex. So what we're going to do for this one is we're going to come down to the 5th fret on the high E and go. Whoa. Actually, no. Let's stay up at the 12. It's easier. So what we're going to do is start off on the ring, and then go back to the middle finger. That one's kind of hard, so I'm going to throw my distortion on while I practice it. Alright, there we go. Now I got it down. Let's try it without it. That's actually quite difficult. You can work up to doing that if you have distortion. Doing it with distortion's easy enough. That's easy. Without distortion's another whole nother story. So, if you can do that without distortion, you're pretty good. I'd say that would be the main goal of this. There we go. That would be my, if you've ever seen Mike Boyd, he sets like a milestone for something he should learn when he does that. That right there, that would be it. 110%, that would be it. That's my goal. So, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment down below, let me know. I'll be covering, next time I upload a video, tapping, so... that kind of stuff. Pretty simple. Whoops. There we go. I've been trying to clean that up for weeks now. So that's what we're going to go ahead and work on next time. After that, we'll be working on slides. So or, as I did in the, there it is. Oops. Sweeps. Bends, vibratos. Alternate picking, all that good stuff. We're going to go through all of it. Everything that makes a guitar do what it does, we're going to go through it. So that's been it for this video. If you liked, again, please comment and subscribe. Have a good day, everybody.